Hi everyone, welcome to your He Said, She Said reading for July 2021. My name is Michelle.
My name's Richard.
And this is for Taurus for July. Let's get started with your reading here, Taurus. We'll get a oracle card first for you. Message for Taurus for the month of July, for my earth signs of Taurus. Okay, let's take a look what we have here. We've got the quantum leap. We've got this fool-like character here. He is jumping the chasm, but he's kind of caught in between there. So it feels like taking that leap of faith, not really certain of whether you're going to reach the other side or not here, Taurus. Or will you fall? If you do fall, will you be caught? Maybe so. Let's take a look. What's Richard got?
We have envious gluttony over on this side, the person you're dealing with over here, Taurus. And envious gluttony is not very good energy. I mean, it's envy, it's gluttony. We'll see where that goes. Okay,
let's take a look here. We'll start with the status of this relationship, how you feel about this person, the strengths, the weaknesses, what you should keep doing, what you shouldn't do, what's hidden or unexpected, and the potential outcome. And don't forget, guys, either side can resonate on the he said, she said. And if you're cross-watching, of course, this could be a Taurus that you're dealing with.
Okay, we have status of the relationship, how this person feels about you, Taurus, strengths, weaknesses, what this person should keep doing, what they should stop doing, what's hidden for this person, and the outcome if nothing changes.
Okay, let's have a look. Status of this. Six of Swords, being in transition. And I see that with this card of the quantum leap. When we talk about being in transition, it feels like a rite of passage. Somebody needing to take that leap in order to reach the other side. They don't know until they try, is what I'm getting here from Spirit.
Okay. Over here we've got the Five of Cups. Well, this person looks like they have a lot to be angry about. Envy, gluttony, usually a reaction to anger. They're all different shades of anger, really. And this person seems to have lost something, and they seem to be pretty upset about it.
Mm-hmm. With the quantum leap, it's a Sagittarius energy, a Jupiter energy. It's that leap into the unknown, liberation from dogma. It's the knowledge. Well, it's interesting because it's actually the knowledge of knowing nothing. It's like someone who says, you know what, I don't have the answers. But it is a Sagittarius energy, and it's one of the things that are our downfall as a Sagittarius. Now, you could be dealing with a Sagittarius, of course, but what I'm picking up here, Taurus, is that it's that energy of diving right in without looking and just expecting things to turn out right. And then being disappointed when they don't. Mm-hmm. And that's what I'm kind of sensing here.
Okay.
Let's have a look and see how you feel about the other person. We've got the Knight of Wands in reverse. This is again, this kind of energy of recklessness. Again, a card of Sagittarius. Racing into the unknown, just kind of
not looking before you leap.
Yeah, just going ahead and doing it. It does feel like a blind faith or trust.
Okay. How this person feels about you, Taurus. We've got the King of Swords in reverse. So they're seeing you as perhaps being a bit overbearing, controlling. I get controlling out of that.
Let's see what the strengths are. The Nine of Swords in the reverse. It's a very untroubled kind of energy. It's literally like having that blank mind. Being untroubled by... it feels like that beginner's mind. Oftentimes when we go through these radical changes in life and we're forced to start again, it's a shift in the paradigm when it comes to how someone views the future, views their world. When things radically shift, I feel like someone's experienced like a tower moment here, and this is the moment after the tower where they're just kind of being, not knowing where it's going.
Well, when you got nothing, you've got nothing to lose.
Exactly. That's what I'm seeing here.
Okay, so looking over here at strengths, we have the Six of Cups, so there's a lot of good memories. But I think those memories are in the past. And I think everything has changed at this point. I get the impression this person is angry. And they're angry because of the transition that you've gone through, Taurus. But you're in this place now of full abandon, of having basically hit rock bottom, having nothing to lose and just going for it.
Let's have a look at the challenge. The Ten of Cups in reverse. Well, what's lurking beneath this is disappointment, that things haven't worked out in the past, that Ten of Cups hasn't been reached. But this is someone who just says, okay, all right, well, maybe that's not my place. Maybe I'm not meant to have that Ten of Cups. Not everyone is. And there can be a mindset of expectation. We're all expecting that Ten of Cups. But sometimes we don't ever reach that place, or we have it and then lose it. And rather than focus on getting it back again, we just kind of leap ahead and say whatever will be, that kind of que sera, sera energy.
Yeah, it's very erratic.
It is a bit erratic with this Knight of Wands in reverse. There's no destination here.
It's like any forward planning has been completely abandoned.
This person has no plan. They're just kind of day-to-day, spontaneous kind of energy. I'll just see where this takes me.
Right.
But it's not having that expectation of having some kind of golden honeypot at the end of the rainbow kind of thing.
Yeah, so this King of Swords in reverse takes on that kind of energy as well. Not making very grounded decisions.
True.
Okay, so looking over here at weaknesses for this person, yeah, we've got the Four of Cups in the reverse as a weakness. And again, what we're seeing here is this person liked things better in the past. I think when you were a bit depressed, Taurus, when you weren't really doing what you were doing right now, I think you were on a track, but it was a track that you really felt like you shouldn't be on. And then, you threw all of that away, and now you're out there doing your thing, and this person here sees that you are doing better as far as coming out of some sort of depression, but at the same time not really liking what they're seeing.
It feels like that person is very much stuck. When we see, what is that, gluttony and envy? Very base kinds of emotion. Yeah, it's someone looking in at another person and thinking, oh, I should have that.
Yes, that should be me.
That should be me.
So it's jealousy of that, but knowing that they can't have that, or thinking they can't
thinking that they can't have it.
Is a better way of putting that.
True. Let's have a look and see what you should continue to do. Three of Spears is still having that eye on the future. It's not giving up. There's growth here. There's a commitment to, I get travel. Obviously, these two cards are pretty extreme travel energies that I'm picking up here. So is the Knight of Wands in reverse. But it's travel without a destination. It's kind of like, I get like a cruise to nowhere, or just going for doing something for the experience of it rather than for any kind of real reason or reward. It's very freeing, this kind of energy.
Well, you can see that.
This person doesn't even care if they fall.
That's right. Yeah, they're just out there just doing their thing. All right, so over here we have advice for this person, what they should keep doing. We have the Queen of Pentacles. Remaining grounded, minding their pentacles, minding their coins, keeping a good house, and not doing pretty much the opposite of what this person's doing.
See, this is not energy for everyone.
Right. You know, this person might wish they could be free like this person, but in the end, their best advice is not to be.
Right. Exactly. Let's have a look and see, because it's not meant for everyone, this kind of existence. Some people can't because they have obligations. Other people, it's just not going to jibe with that kind of stable home base. Two of coins in reverse here as what you shouldn't do, Taurus. Well, with this, it feels like spending more money than you should. It feels like not having, there's extremes, right? This feels like two sides of an extreme energy. Someone who wishes that they could follow someone who's just off doing their own thing. But here's the thing. This energy could really explode and come to grief if they're not careful and they're not balanced. So there's a need to, okay, yes, do this, but the Fool needs to have some caution. The Fool does need to look where they're going. I mean, we're adults, right? We're not children.
We have to plan.
We can't do reckless, foolish things and expect them to turn out. It's that Sagittarius energy. Because what happens then? Well, the plan gets... It's like going to the train station and your destination, you're thinking, oh, I want to go to Edinburgh. But a train comes along and you don't even know where it's going, but you say, you know what, this looks like a fun train, I'm going to get on this. So you get on it and it goes to somewhere really horrible. I don't even know where. I don't want to upset anyone by saying a town where anyone lives. So, but it's the opposite of the thing that you were expecting. You end up somewhere really terrible. Okay, it's like that. It's the bright shiny object thing, like being so much in the moment that we lose sight of the need to plan and be a little bit careful when it comes to the future, because we can kind of go a little bit out of control here and end up at the end of the day not liking where we are in terms of or maybe even not even, I get it as kind of an energy of, oh, how did I get here? And not liking the destination at all. So yeah, it's strange kind of energy that I'm picking up.
Over here, what this person shouldn't do, Ten of Swords. Yeah, it's very similar energy to this. They shouldn't end whatever it is that they're doing so that they can go chase the same dream.
Yeah, let's have a look and see what's hidden here. The Seven of Wands. People are not going to like this. There's pushback here.
From this person, I imagine.
And probably other people as well that go against... the thing is, when someone's being truly themselves and living authentically...
They're living this way.
Yeah, they're going to get pushback from people who aren't.
Yes, I mean, this is something that enlightened people, and not I'm saying that I'm enlightened, please don't misquote me, but enlightened people complain about this all the time, is that the people around them are always pushing back at them because they've become more enlightened, because secretly these people want that. They want to be like them. They want to be authentic, but they can't be. And unfortunately, this person is kind of wants to be. They want what this person has. They're envious. They're gluttonous of it as well. But they're not ready. That's the bottom line. This person is not ready to be authentic. They're not ready to make the sacrifices to release whatever they need to release in order to take on that authenticity.
And it's that kind of energy that will restrict this type of person, Taurus. So you could, if you're the person that's resonating here as someone who is living the way you want to live your life, you know what, and this could be a family member, even.
Could be a spouse, could be a family member.
Whoever is giving you pushback there's just a need to stand firm there. You can stand up for your own needs.
You don't doubt yourself, is the message I'm getting here, Taurus. Okay, over here, what's hidden? Yeah, lack of cooperation, pushback. That's what this Three of Pentacles in reverse is as well. It's just that this person they're being very subtle about it, though. I don't think they're directly trying to undermine you, Taurus, but I think that they're doing so by subtle means, trying to make you doubt yourself, trying to make you doubt the decisions that you're making.
Yes.
I don't know. I'm thinking that you should continue on your path.
Yeah.
Even though it's risky. I understand that it's risky, but I think the rewards outweigh the risks in this instance.
They can, as long as there's always that need for balance.
There's a modicum. There's got to be a modicum of balance here, but I don't think as much balance. I get the sense that you still need to be more on the risky side than the other side.
Absolutely.
But there has to be a little bit of this.
Yes.
Right? I mean, a little bit of this in the upright.
Oh, absolutely.
A little bit of balance, but the scales are mostly on the side of you doing your own thing.
You don't want to end up homeless. You don't want to end up with no money in the bank. Things like that.
We're not looking for the extremes here.
No.
Right? You are looking for that middle way, but the middle way is actually leading a little bit more towards enlightenment.
It's a little bit more of that kind of Sagittarian spirit of, you know what, I'm going to give it a try. I'm not exactly sure where I'll end up, but if I don't try, I won't know, and let's give it a try. It feels like that. The Star in reverse. Yeah, it's one of those things. All I'm really seeing there with that is doing things without expectation. If you're going to, it's fine to do this, but you have to do it without expectation of anything in particular, because that could lead to disappointment. I mean, when do we suffer?
Manage your expectations. That's what.
Manage your expectation. If you believe. It's great to be optimistic, and it's great to have all of that sense of wonder and a childlike kind of curiosity about what will I learn, what will I experience. But as long as there is that balance of practicalities put back into the mix here, I feel that that's a lot of the pushback. Is people who are more practical. Sometimes someone like this needs someone like this to be the grounding force.
To provide that balance.
It's like someone who needs a ballast.
Yeah, this person's kind of like a fuddy-duddy to this person.
Yes, we've got like a fuddy. I don't want to call anyone a fuddy-duddy, but if you're that person over there, but someone who doesn't have that kind of dreamer aspect,
right? Yeah.
Of let's just go and do this. Someone like this needs that tether, because they can become too spiritually minded, too higher minded, and they become ungrounded.
Right. But the other thing also about enlightenment is that I think some people on the road to enlightenment think that at the end of the journey, they have these really high expectations of who they're going to be. I think at the end, for most people who become enlightened, it's not really like that.
Yeah. What did I say here? There was a good energy there. Let's talk about that. The knowledge of knowing nothing.
Yeah, I think. At the end, when you feel like you're enlightened, you feel like you should know more. But I think what it is when you become enlightened, you realise you actually know nothing.
That's exactly what this is. Yeah.
All right. Looking over here, we have as the outcome 10 of Pentacles. I mean, that's nice energy, and that's legacy energy. That's the thing, you know, Taurus, you've got somebody here who I think is a good backstop for you.
It's a grounding.
It's a grounding. You know, this is your legacy, and you can't really afford to alienate this person too much.
Right.
I think you've got to take from them their anchor, but still go off and do your own thing.
Yes.
But in the end, I kind of see this person as being like almost like a safety net for you.
It does feel like that. It could even be literally family.
Yeah.
A home base. I mean, we could be talking about traveling far from your home, but having that tie to like a home country.
Yes.
Okay, this is interesting because what I'm getting here from Spirit is that's the thing that people need. When people say they want freedom, what they're really talking about is, I want freedom, but they don't really want true freedom, because true freedom means having no ties to anything.
It means releasing everything. Right. But this is a more grounded
This is a more grounded realization that I can't do that.
Yeah.
I need to feel connected to a family. I need connected to my home, or whatever it is.
Yeah, it's not only it's practical for somebody to give up everything, to walk out of their house, to give away all their money.
No.
It's not, you know, it's just not practical.
No.
Again, it's the extremes. And on the path to enlightenment, we avoid the extremes. What we're trying to do is find that middle way, that balance. I still think this person, though, needs to sort of work a little bit more towards the risk-taking.
Well, it's being able to take the risk, but have that grounded home base. It's one of the things that people don't talk about when they talk about freedom, and it's kind of the dirty little secret. That people, yes, they want freedom, but they actually truly do desire a place to belong.
That's right.
It's how we're wired. We're not meant to be solitary creatures. We're not meant to be hermits. We're not meant to be, all be the Dalai Lama and live these very monk-like solitary lives. We're not meant to. We're connected. We have to connect with other people. This feels somewhat solitary. It feels lonely. A lone journey. But the energy over on that side feels like not throwing the baby out with the bathwater. Right.
Yeah, this person won't be on the same journey as you, but they'll be waiting for you.
Yeah, it feels like that. There's still that connection there. That connection. Yeah. Well, we'll take this to the extended, guys. I hope that you join us there. The link will be down below. Or you can join my Band of Gypsies channel membership to gain access there. As long as you remain a member at the top tier level, you'll have access to all of the extended readings. So please do join if you'd like to do that. The link is down below, or you can click on the join button for more information. I'd love to have you. Feel free to leave a comment down below. Don't forget to press that like button. Share me on your social media, and if you're a newcomer, I'd love to have you subscribe. Please do consider hitting that notification bell. If you'd like a personal reading, you can email me, gypsyinsights@gmail.com, or you can go to my Etsy shop and purchase directly there. The link is down below. Wishing you the best with this, Taurus. We'll see you in part 2, or we'll speak to you again very soon.
Thank you, Taurus. Goodbye and good luck.